Brother Umar, did you join already?
Yes, I have joined.
Yeah, you are here. Good. So, Brother Umar, I will make you again the host and then you start the class. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
thank. Uh, yes, I can hear you.
Look like I cannot hear. Okay, my speaker is. I'm sorry, my speaker was off. Yeah,
Okay.
Umar, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
sorry about me. I turned off speaker because of YouTube.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Where is? I made you host, Umar, and you need to admit few more people wanted to join the class. So can you bring them in? So you are
Yeah,
the host.
yes, sure.
Okay? Okay.
Yes, sure.
I'm going on mute now. Inshallah.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Salam. So, should I start or should I wait for another person?
Yeah, we can start and then admit people along the way.
Okay. All right. Assalamu alaikum to all of you, and welcome to the class 2.
Alaikum salam.
Okay, I'm just sharing my screen. Can you please confirm my screen is seen by all of the people?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, all right. Okay, so in the last class, we have already discussed the HTML headings. We have 6 different headings like heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. So, and also we have seen the difference of the H1 till H6 headings. So, if we need to use the large heading, so we must use the h1 tag, and if we use after the h1 heading, so we must use the h2, and under the h2, so we will use h3, and so on, h4 and h5 and h6. So we just short review in the coding. So I'm just type over here like h1 tag. It's a opening tag, and then it's a closing tag, and I just type this is h1 heading. So I just copy it, and then change it to h2, and then h3, h4, h5, and then h6. And then I just save this document and run this document. So and how we can run this document by where I have just saved this document. So I just simply right click on it and then navigate the open with, and then click on Google Chrome, and it will open this on the web browser. And here you can see the difference, like the H1. So I just simply change it to accordingly, like H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. Now I just, so here you can see the difference between all of the headings, like H1, H2, and H3 is very font size is less, and then H4 and H5 and H6. So we have already discussed these all are the headings in the previous class. So we just move on the next slide. That is consists of HTML paragraph. We also discuss what is the use of paragraph. HTML element defined a paragraph. A paragraph always with a start on a new line, and a browser automatically adds some white space, a margin before and after a paragraph. We have also discussed the use of paragraph. Whenever we are using the any paragraph, so we must put it under the p tag, like in this way. As you can see, here is a dummy content. I have also discussed how we can get the dummy content, and from which we can get this dummy content. So we just simply get the dummy content from the lorem ipsum website. We can use the dummy content from this site. Okay, now back to the slide. And now this is the HTML style. The HTML style attribute is used to add style to an element, such as color, font, size, and more. We have already discussed attribute. What is attribute? In the previous class, we use the href attribute. Where we just see the link, and under the link we use the href. So similarly, style it's another attribute. And what is the purpose of style attribute? So through this style attribute, we can style any tag and any content. And how we can implement this? So we can see the example over here. For example, this is a H1 heading, as you can see in this document. Okay, I just simply change this first class because this is a second class. So how we can change this first class? Can anyone please tell me that how we can change this title?
Edit the title.
Edit the title. Good. Second class, simply I just save this document and then refresh the page. So here you can see the difference. Okay. Now I'm just wanting that this H1 heading should be in a red color or in the green color. So how we can change this color? So I just simply use the style attribute. So this is a attribute. Attribute defines the property. We can see we can say the attribute it's a property. Okay. So in the style, you just simply type color. Color is a property, and we can type its value. And what will the value? I just say the H1 heading color should be red. So I just simply type red and then save this document. And now refresh this page. and now you can see the difference. The H1 heading color is changed to red. What if I just want it to blue and green? So I just simply change it to blue and then save this and refresh the page, and you can see the heading color is changed accordingly. So here is the purpose of the style tag, and under the style we can uh, change its color, and with the color we can also increase the font size, and also apply any and also apply lots of the formatting over here. So we will discuss step by step. Okay, so for example, I just want this heading font size is bigger than currently. So how we can use this? So we just simply use font size property and then apply, and then use the 80px. What is the use of px? Px is used for measurement. Like we can also use the percentage em. So we will discuss the difference between the px, em, and percentage. So we will discuss it later. But currently we are confined to px only. Okay, so I just simply type this, save this document, and then refresh the page, so you can see the difference. And now the page size is this heading size is 80 pixel. Okay, so if we just minimize this, so we can minimize accordingly, or as per a requirement, I just simply change it to 50, so it will just smaller than previous. And what is the use is semicolon. Whenever we use the multiple style, so how we can categorize, and so how we can use the multiple style. So we just simply type the uh, semicolon, and for example, after the font size, we also want another style, so we just simply type the semicolon, and after the semicolon we can also use the third style or third property, and also if we want to use the fourth property, so similarly we just put at the end semicolon and then use another property as well. Okay, now back to the slide. I think by mistake this slide is been closed, so I just will open it. So we can see the how to change the color of the element or of the text. So, and also we can use how to change the font size, and also we can change the font family, and also we can change the font style and font weight as well. So how we can change the font weight? For example, I just want to bold this heading. So how we can use? We just simply type the attribute style, and under the attribute style, we just use the font weight property, and then type its value. And so this is the property and this is its value. So I just save it and then refresh the page. Currently the you can see H6 heading is in a smaller, and I just simply refresh the page, and you can see here is no difference because it's already bold. So for example, I just want to bold this paragraph, so I place it here and then refresh the page. It's not use place it. Let me just check. Okay, we will just skip this font weight. I will just check that why font weight is not working. So we can use the font weight like in this way. Font weight start with the 100 and then max it's 900. So we can use 100,
It actually
300.
worked now. You just worked. Look at your code. Oh, sorry. No, I take that back.
It did not. It's not working. So,
Okay, fine. My bad.
okay, I'll just review it in the next class. So we'll just skip this. So it's not an issue. Okay, so we can we just see the use of style attribute. We can use this style attribute to change the color and the font family and font size and so on. So we will discuss step by step. Okay, HTML text formatting. HTML contains several elements for defining text with a special meaning, like bold, italic, subscript, superscript. So how we can italic the style? For example, I just want this deciding in a italic font style. So how we can use? So we just type the property font style and then type the colon and then type its property italic and then click on save button and then just as you can see the h1 heading it's not italic currently, so I just simply refresh the page and you can see the difference. H1 heading is currently in a italic form. Okay, so this is because of the font style family, font style property. And we can also use the subscript and superscript. So how we can use the subscript and superscript script. So here's some sort of formatting elements. So what is the use of B? B is used for bold text, and strong is used for important text. I is used for italic text. So we can make the italic text or for the style attribute, and also we can uh, uh, italic the font with the uh, HTML tag, I tag. So how we can use this I tag? So for example, I just simply remove this property, and I just refresh the page. Now you can see H1 is on a normal condition, and if I just want this this heading is on a italic form, so on a HTML tag. So how we can use? We just simply uh, type with the I tag. So now I just use the closing tag and then save the document and then refresh this web page. Now you can see the difference. So it depend on us and then depend on our requirement. We can also use the uh, italic in two different way. The first way for the CSS property, which I used previously, like font style, and then I just type the value italic, and also we can italic the font with the I tag or I element, like in this way.
What is the best practice to do?
Uh, I think we can use with the CSS property, because in the CSS property we do not need the messy code, and so I think the best practice is to use the italic the font through the style sheet CSS property.
Okay.
Similarly, previously we learned the center tag, and if we want to center a tag through the style, so how we can use? We just simply type the property text align, and then simply type its property center, and then refresh this document. So now you can see this text is align center. And what if we want to align this text in a right side? So how we can use this? We can just simply change it to right, and then save this document and then refresh the page. Now you can see this content is aligned on a right side. And if we use to align on our left side, so we just change it to left and then save the document, then refresh the page, and you can see this heading is aligned left. This heading is already aligned on a left side, but we can also use the uh, uh, left property as well. We can use. Okay, so uh, where we can use the B tag, and also we can use the strong tag. B tag is used for bold, and a strong tag is used for the important tags. For example, I just apply uh, B tag in this paragraph. For example, I just remove the center, type it the B tag. I just refresh this page, and now you can see this paragraph is bold, and then if I remove this B tag, so I just refresh the page. Now you can see this tag is not currently bold. We can also use the bold for the style property, like which I was just using the font weight. You can also bold with the font weight property as well. And similarly, we can use the strong tag. As you can see, uh, when you use the strong tag, so it just bold this paragraph. And then
So what's the difference between the two, strong and bold text? The result is the same.
yes, the result is the same of the both of the tag, B and the strong tag. And the main difference is strong is a important tag. For example, it is also used for the Google search engine. If some text is important, so we will use the strong tag instead of B, because B is only bold the text. But if some text is important, and for example we will just uh, want to add some note, or add some like extra highlighting point, so we will recommend to use under the strong tag instead of bold tag. And Google is also high priority on this strong tag.
Okay.
Okay, now we just move on. I tag. We also we already see this I tag. I is used for italic, as we can see, and we just use the emphasize tag, and we can use the mark tag. We use the smaller tag, delete tag, and then inserted tag, and then use the subscript tag and superscript tag. So we will use it one by one. So we just simply use the del tag. I just refresh the page, and you can see the difference over here. Like all this paragraph under the del tag, so it will just cross a line, and it just shows that this is a deleted element. And where we can use this tag, can anyone please tell me?
To show that the text is obsolete.
Yes, can you please tell me some example, some real real example where we seeing this deleted element?
I cannot tell you that. I've seen it, but I don't know why they use it instead of deleting the whole text. Why they leave it there to show that this text is not valid anymore? I'm not sure about that.
I think maybe due to revision update on certain documentations that are maybe uploaded to the website, and you want to show tracing elements of how things changed over time, right? You would probably strike through a certain text and then write the updated version of that text, right? The red lines, if you will. Maybe.
Yes, yes, you are right. And also, we are buying the products on a different e-commerce site, and from where we can see this is a old price, so we can see the line throughout on the previous price. Uh, if we are using the Amazon or some another website, so we are using the two prices. The first is the previous price, and now we, and then on the beside we are seeing the sale price. So on the previous price, we just seeing like the previous price is $100 and then sale price is $70. So on the $100, we use the on a line throughout. Okay, so we can uh, use see this example on different sort of e-commerce site, like in this way. So did you ever see?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the example of the delete tag where we can use on different sort of like the previous and when we are using the comparison previous and current, so we can
You're
use.
using, okay, sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt you. You're
No.
using this sale price, $70 inside a span tag. Why, what was the reason for you choosing the span tag?
Because the choosing the span tag is used for inline block element, because for example, if I just type the div, or if I just type the p tag, for example, I just so we did not use the p under the p. It's not the best practice to use the p tag under the p. So if I use, for example, another tag like div tag, for example, so you can just see it did not see on this line. It will break into next line, as you can see. So I just simply
Oh,
use the span. Why we use the span? Because span only occupy that space which is uh, on this length, and diff occupy a line space. So we can simply say diff is a block element and span is a inline block element.
okay.
Did you get your point?
Yeah.
So span allows you to be on the same line.
Yes, yes, you are right.
Thank you.
And also we can use this subscript and superscript. So how we can use this subscript and superscript? For example, I just use this $sign on a subtag. So you just see dollar is smaller, and when I use this as a power, so we can use super sup tag.
Okay. So for mathematical and algebraic expressions, we can use super and subtags.
Yes, you're
Okay.
right. And also we can use a smaller mark and inserted text. Small. we can use the small for smaller.
Okay.
As you can see, the dollar sign is smaller than the rest of this content. And similarly, we can use the mark text. As you can see, similarly, this highlighted text, just because we use the mark text. And similarly, we can use insert it. As you can see, underline below this text.
Can you do a full sentence for the inserted text?
Okay. Yes.
I mean, instead of dollar sign, type the text. Okay.
So you can
I
see.
see. So basically, it underlines the text.
Underlines the text. Just you're right. We can also underline the text by using the style attribute. So how we can use? We can use this simply we just type style attribute equals to quotation mark, and then type simply font decoration,
Okay.
and then colon, and then type its property, underline, and then semicolon, put the semicolon, then save the document, and then refresh the page. Text,
So,
sorry, text
okay.
decoration.
Text decoration.
Yes. Now you can see the underline on the text. So we can use either through this CSS property, and also we can use with the INS tag.
I have just a comment. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. Like we use the style, these styling for like block of code. And if you want to change like specific line within that code, then we can use these like inline tags like, insert or bold or whatever. Is that correct?
I think we can use the through the style. We can format the document through the style. We should do through the style, and we should not use this element.
Yeah, but say for example, there's a situation where you have this block of text. You just want to apply or the style rule for that particular class, but you just want to change that particular element within the class. So you just do individually.
Yes, we
without
can use.
using the
Yes.
styles. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we can use, and also the styling tag is used for the HTML template, email signature template. So we can use the style tag instead of the styling. So it depends on the condition, and it depends on the requirement.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now move on the HTML comments. What is the use of HTML comment? You can add comments to your HTML source by using the following syntax. So here is some HTML comment. HTML comments are not displayed by the browser, but they can help document your HTML source code. With comments, you can place notification and reminder in your HTML code. So what is the use of HTML comment? As we can see, uh, the the use of HTML comment for notification or for some sort of reminders, and how. So we just simply see the use of how can we just simply type the less than sign and exclamation mark, then 2 dashes, and then 2 dashes on a right side, and then type the greater than sign, and whatever I just type over here, so this will be considered uh, as a comment. So I just simply save this document, and when I refresh this page, so the comment content won't display anymore. And if I just remove this this tag, so you just see this comment is displaying. So we will simply use the comment like in this way, and it doesn't mean we can use the comment only in this section. We can use as per our requirement, but it's it is no limit to use the comment. For example, I just use the comment in the header section. Simply I just type this is header bar, and I also use the comment on the above the footer section. I just save it, and you just see the comment section won't display.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
You know, when you were going through the code and you were writing the comment syntax, you removed the right and left syntax specifications, right? And you left the note that this is a note, and it did display on the HTML on the web browser. So is there a chance that, or is there times when you actually use this practice that you don't have to start with let's say, for example, like a H4 and then slash H4 and then right in between? Is there any time that you actually utilize this practice of actually typing into the HTML without using the start tag and end tag?
Yes, we can use the comment. It's a it's not issue to use the comment, so it's not a problem. We can use the comment, and it won't be displayed on the on the user. So it will, but it will display on your web content.
No, but sorry, my question, if you go back, is there any time as a programmer that you would actually use this method of actually writing on a single line without anything else, that this is footer, for example? Do you actually use that practice?
Okay, so your question is, I just use this practice or not? Yes, yes, I can use this practice whenever I need it. But whenever I don't need this comment, so I don't
Okay,
use.
sure. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
Thank you. It depend on our requirement. But I just prefer not to use this command on a production website. If we develop a site, so we can we won't work on a production website. We just we have three layers. For example, we have the first layer is the dev server, and we have the another staging server, and then we can move on a production server. So whenever we go on a production server, so we just need to remove the comments and the extra stuff before on a production website. So it's recommended to use the comment on a staging or on a dev server instead of the production
Sure.
website.
Right, thank you. You answered my question.
Okay, no problem. Anyone have any question? I think I just read the chat. Maybe to show the sale discount on the product. Yes, you are right. We use the sale discount on the product. And front-end dev usually give their code to people who work on the backend. I assume comment are used to tell people working on your code where everything is and what's going on. Yes, you are right, Dishan Malik. We use the comment for the other developer to understand our code. Anyone have any question? I think no question, so we just move on this. So HTML style CSS. So we just already discussed the HTML style attribute. So here we can discuss the CSS. The CSS stands for cascading style sheet, and CSS saves a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. Cascading style sheet is used to format the layout of a web page. With CSS, you can control the color, font, the size of text, the spacing between elements, how elements are positioned and laid down, what background images or background color are to be used, different displays for different devices, and screen sizes, and much more. So we have already discussed that how to change the color of the font, how to bold the font, and how to change the font size. So we have already discussed in a style attribute. So all are the things that we are discuss in the style attribute. So it will cover on a CSS face as well. So CSS, what is the use of CSS? CSS is used for styling the document, and without CSS, our document is just like a black and white picture, which nobody can see the black and white picture. So we will it will necessary for a developer to use the eye-catching design. So how we can use the eye-catching design by using the CSS or by using the JavaScript for animation and different sort of like clicking or tweaking elements. So we will learn JavaScript later. So here we have already discussed the how to change the color, how to change the font size and text, and I've already discussed how to change the background image in the previous class, and so I will just recap it again. For example, I just want to change the background color of the whole body, or okay, I just simply change the color of the header tag. So I just type it, style, simply type the background dash color, and then if I want to change the color yellow of this header, so I just simply save this document and then refresh the page. Now you can see header background color is yellow. And if I want to use the background image instead of color, solid color, so how we can use? We can just simply use the background image instead of background color, and then type the property URL, and under the URL I just type its link. Here we have two sort of links. The one is relative link, and the another is absolute link. Relative path and absolute path. So we are use the relative path. So this is my document file, and I have saved the document here, and I just want to use this image as a background image. So how we can use? This is my background image, and the background image, beside the background image I have a image folder, and under the image I have this image. So I just simply copy its name with its extension .jpg, and before this image I just use its folder name. Why I'm using this folder name? Because this is my document file, and where is my image? Image is under the image folder, so that's why I use the image folder link. For example, if this image is on under the image I have another folder. For example, I just another folder is img. I just simply remove this image from here, testing purpose. So now what will the relative path? The relative path will be image. Under the image we have image, another second folder, and under the img folder we have this image. So now just check. As you can see, image is load on a background. And why we are not seeing the whole image? Because of this height. If we have uh, the length is full, so we can see the all of the. For example, I just change its height 500, so you can see this image. And also we can set this image by using the CSS property. For example, how we can show this debugging mode? We just simply right click on this document and then click on inspect element. So here is the development tool. Developer tool, it's used for the development. So I just want to, if I just want to change this header, so I just simply apply the style whatever I want. But please remember that whatever I'm just testing over here, so it won't be safe. It will just show you a a, a real change in this. So it doesn't mean that whatever I'm just type over here, so it will save on this on the document. So it doesn't mean we will need to copy the change on our document and then save the document. Then it will reflect on this on the document. Okay. So I just simply use another property. For example, background size, I just use cover, so it will cover the background image. And if I use the content, so contain only content won't stretch the image. Content only display the actual size of the image. Content won't stretch the whole image. And if I use the cover, as you can see, cover will cover with the use of the element space, cover the image with the use of the element image. And if I use the 100% property, so it will stretch on a 100% background with context of height. If I just remove this, so you can see now it's just a default height of this element. So we just see the how to use the background image on the element or on the text, and how to change the background color. So I just see that how to change the background color and different types of different devices and screen size. So we can also see that how we can see the different devices on a different screen size. So it will also call the responsiveness, that how we can see the responsiveness. What is the use of responsiveness? For example, we have two elements. For example, I just see this example. If I just use this content on a mobile screen, so you simply just see that on a mobile screen, this content is split on a one column instead of two column. So we will also discuss that how we can use and how we can change the column layout on different devices. So we will just learn in a new session the use of responsiveness, and how we can responsive our web document. Okay, now go to the next slide. HTML links. So we will discuss in our previous class that how we use the links. Links are found in nearly all web pages. Links allow user to click their way from page to page. HTML links are hyperlinks. We can also say that the links are hyperlinks. You can click on a link and jump to another document. When you move the mouse over a link, a mouse arrow will turn into a little hand. For example, like this is the example we can use uh, in our web document. So I'll just see in a example. For example, I just want to hyperlink this price text. So how we can use? We just simply use the a tag and then type the attribute. So this is another attribute. Href style is another attribute, and the href is another attribute. Okay, and then I just want that if anyone is click on price text, so it will land on a google.com. So how we can use? We just simply https //www.google.com. I just save this document and then refresh the page. Now you can see prices hyperlink with the google.com, and when I click on this link, so it will land to me on a google.com website. So here you can see the use of the anchor tag. We can also say a as a anchor tag. HTML image. We also discussed in our last class the use of image and how we can use the image tag. This is the image tag, and this is another attribute, src. src represent the source, and alt is the full form. Alt is alter tag. The HTML image tag is used to embed an image in a web page. Images are not technically inserted in a web page. Images are linked to web pages. The image tag creates a holding space for the reference image. The image tag is empty. It contains attribute only and does not have a closing tag. As we discussed in our first class, that very some tag which have no closing tag. So image is one of them. The image tag has two required attribute. The one is src, and the second is alter. Uh, the use of src specifies the path of the image. And what is the use of the alt tag? Alt specifies an alternate text for the image. So see we just see an example. I just remove this. For example, I just want to load this watch image on our document. So now just tell me how we can use this image link. Can anyone please tell me how we can load the path?
Use the relative path, sorry, absolute path, if it is located in your home directory.
Yes, this is my document, and here's the image. So what should I type over here?
/image and watch.jpg.
Should I use slash?
Oh, sorry, image slash,
Image slash. Okay.
and then watch dot jpg.
I think its extension is png. It's
Oh,
png.
okay.
So dot png. Okay, now I just refresh the page, and you can see images load over here. Okay, my question to all of you: what if the image folder is below this? For example, my image folder is here, over here, and this is the watch image. So I just remove it from here. So this is my document, and I just call the image from here. So how we can use? Can anyone please tell me?
You just use the full path where the www is located, Laragon /
Yes, yes, you are right. We can also use this. What will the link? That link can we call it to relative path, or can we
it's
call it to
absolute.
the absolute path? All right,
It's an absolute path.
it's all right. Good. But if I use this through a relative path, so how we can use? We just simply back to the uh, parent folder. So how we can get back to the parent folder? We just simply type 2 dot / so it will back to the parent folder, and then search the image on the parent folder, and then search the watch.png under the image folder. So we just check that whether it's load or not. So it will load, as you can see. Here is my document, and under this image folder, the watch it's not showing. Where is the watch? Watch it's uh, before the this folder. So two dot and this slash, it land to the parent folder,
Okay.
and then on the parent folder it will search image folder, and under the image folder it will search watch.png image.
Okay. It's not clear to me. Can you go back to your folder?
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
see. Okay. So now in this, there's index file, and image is under the image folder, right?
Okay. I just remove this folder. Okay.
Okay. And so the image is in the www folder, right?
Yes. Yes. And here is my
Index file is here.
document. Yes, index
Okay.
file is here.
So basically, you'll tell the software to go up one level and
Yes.
find the image folder there and grab that file, image file. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But I think for the best practice, I think they are located in a separate server, separate folder, all the assets,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you
Yes. You are
have to
right.
give the absolute path,
Yes.
don't you?
Yes, you are right. We can use the absolute path, but in some condition, we will have to use the relative path as well. So we will know that whether we can use the relative path or we can use the absolute path.
Okay.
So, is anyone have any question regarding this?
Not so far.
Okay. Okay. Now I just check the use of alt tag. For example, I just say watch, and I just refresh this page. You can see a still image is showing. For example, on some condition, image is not showing. For example, I just change this image, or for example, image is deleted from our server, or from anything mishappen with the image. So what is the use of alt tag? So alt tag is a description of the image. I just here you can see it's showing watch. So it tell the browser it's the image, watch image. It's here, and also it's helpful for the Google search engine, and also other search engine as well. Whenever we are search the image on the Google, so how Google find the image? Google find the image through this description, alter tag. So we will use so we must use the alter tag uh, if you want to be a good developer. So we must use the alter tag in the image tag. Okay, now move to the HTML
Hold on.
background
So
images.
alter tag describes the image, because I was under the impression that in case the image is not found, you just display some sort of text that image not found, and alter tag will
Sorry.
display that.
Yes, you are right. Alter tag is just a description of the image. Yes.
Okay, so it's a description of the image. Okay.
Yes. We have already discussed the HTML background image. Okay, so I think we have discussed, we have covered the class 2. So if anyone have any question regarding the today class, so let me know.
I just have a question. In the when you specify the size of the background image, is there any style like background height colon, or you just say height?
Background height. You're asking about the background height. Okay. No. Height is not defined with the background. Height is defined with the height property. Like
Okay.
I just.
Yes. That's what my question was, because I saw that you specified the size with background dash size. So I thought that, maybe height is also specified that way, but you just use the height property and width property, right? Just by
Yes.
itself without specifying the background.
Yes.
Okay, that was my question.
Okay. I think I just let me see the chat. I think time to close session. Thanks. So
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Thank you, Umar, for the
Mm.
wonderful lectures. You took 2 classes today, mashallah. So are you done with everything or for today?
yes, I'm done. Yes, I'm done with.
So thank you all brothers and sisters for joining. And please make good dua for Umar. He is helping us free of charge for sake of Allah from Pakistan. It's a time over there. It's 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. And he did 2 sessions today, recap and this. So may Allah reward everyone. May Allah reward and protect whole community,
Ameen.
everyone, inshallah.
Amen.
Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah khair, Muhammad. Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum.
جزاكم الله خير. Thank you.
Ameen.
Alaikum.
Thanks for SCMC also, mashallah. Okay, I can close the session, okay?